Oh, holy fuck. Can you hear me now? Because I swear to God, if this was the only problem with it, I'm going to destroy this goddamn fucking thing. Oh, holy fuck. Can you hear me now? Yes. Now mute myself on the video. Okay, I can exit out of that. That I will need tomorrow. Okay, at least I got it working. Yay! Loki fixed something without having to call Mad Witch or Logan because fuck. And okay, we will probably need the headset for if Brandy calls in. Well, we're supposed to have somebody call in, hopefully, but if so, then we'll put on the headset. By us, I mean Soren is right next to me.
Hi.
They're hiding.
And I invited Leroy, the Boograve.
Oh, Lord. Did you send him the Google Talk one?
No. Well, I did it first, and they're like, no, not that one, the other one.
Well, if you want him on, he can do the Google Talk.
Well, that's up to him. You can ask him. He should.
Yeah, if you pop on Boograve, if you want to do the Google Talk, just go to the first link because Soren is Soren. And that just means I have to switch to headsets.
It is wonky on her phone.
Well, if Brandy wants to, they can easily just yell at us in the chat and make fun of us on the chat. Where the hell's my, so we're doing Drunken Heathen on here because I'm having issues with the actual channel tonight. I have to go in through Google and re-verify it because it's connected to my YouTube as well now, and that's where we're having the issue.
Oh, you should have told me.
No, it's because it's connected to mine and yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting wonky now because of it's nothing big. So what we're going to do is we're going to try beer and see me going,
Well, do you want to wait to see if Brandy gets on first?
Well, we can start first and then she can laugh at us.
Well, you...
oh, yeah, and I forgot I also have Discord on. Which, yeah. So it's going to be fun doing Heathen Haven tomorrow night because I get to set all this up early to try to see if I can get it to work and the boys not murder me. Well, have fun dyeing your hair. Apparently, we do have 2 viewers.
Hooray.
I don't know where the other is. It's probably Brandy. She's probably having issues on the chat version on the phone. That might be it. So we're going to start with Winter Ale, Pray for Snow. Why the fuck not? And hey, look, we have a 3rd viewer.
I wonder who the 3rd is.
I wonder too, because Zabora is dyeing her hair at the same time. That is curious.
Curiouser and curiouser?
And yes, my phone just said to go off.
Who texted you?
I have no clue.
Come on.
It be the Rays. And yes, I am still alive, Rays. I am still alive. Phone is wonky. That was you two.
Oh.
Yay, Rays the Village.
Are you checking the bank account right now?
I was trying to. My phone screwed up.
Oi. You should post it on Discord.
I should, and I'd probably have a few people come and laugh at me. Why not?
Come on.
Might as well just try to get all my friends on it. It's sad when I have to tell my friends on Discord Daddy's getting smashed.
Oh, Daddy.
So, Pray for Snow by 10 Barrel Brewery. Let's see if Loki actually likes this.
That face.
There. Oh. Well, yeah, we're all pieces of shit because we have Discord. Though my Discord is actually not even connected to my YouTube for once. It's legendary. Because, God, yes. Zabora, go get high for me. Because I probably need it.
Oh, yes! You don't even have a control!
Go give me that too, bitch! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Yes, I do have a Twitch, but I normally don't use it. Can you go get me Mountain Dew?
Mm.
Oh, one of my German lagers. I'm glad Soren likes it. Oh,
Not bad. It's still a little light for me.
You call that light?
Yes, I do.
Oh, hi, Witchy Jim. You watch Loki have disgusting faces because, dear God, what the hell did I just drink?
I wish I had gotten more Powerade. I really like that twisted blackberry.
Oh, dear lords. Okay.
You're gonna have to introduce me to people.
Witchy Jim's one of the normal guys. So you can see Loki drink beer after all that. Oh, yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my Bah Humbug. And this is probably going to be on tomorrow night as well, which is my Loki shirt. And it says, Dear Santa, I don't care how long I'm on the naughty list. It was funny. Oh. God damn it. Leroy's in a different chat making fun of me. I see you, bastard. But no, oh God. Oh God.
It was, for me, it was good, but it's still light.
Yeah. Witchy Jim, Zabora, and Rays are some of the normal people I talk with, we talk with in the chats and stuff on Heathen Haven.
I know of Sabora. I don't really know of anybody else.
Rays the Village is my other little Scandinavian pagan who goes with Porun and them. He's a sweetheart. I love Rays. If I could, I would send you all the freaking Scandinavian stuff I can find because I found a lot of it on Wish because I'm a spoiled little brat. Okay, that was interesting. Now let's go for another Let's Make Me Gag. Golden Roads Brewery. We've done these guys before. They had the coconut beer. I wish I was kidding. This one is a Hazelnut Hills. Brown ale with hazelnut flavor.
Hello.
This is, by the way, this is Soren. Everybody remembers the mysterious Soren, who right now is actually surprisingly not wearing a hat.
I look like shit because I haven't gotten to wash my hair.
Properly, at least. Do you want to use my hat?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't have hot water.
We just barely got our hot water heater fixed. It turned out to be the freaking thermostats.
That were broken. So.
Yep.
Oh, like what? 2 weeks without hot water?
Oh, God. Cold showers suck, people.
I didn't wash my hair because of that.
I did cold shower real quick, and then I sit there and rinsed out my hair with as much shampoo as I could before I'm like, fuck this, it's freezing.
Yeah, I just took a shower and said, screw my hair.
Yeah.
It was too cold.
So we're like, we're happy to have hot water back. I almost hugged the guy. Okay, hazelnut nut beer, guys. Oh. German Slavic.
Ah.
He's a really rad dude. He's one of those people that he's one of those people that it's fun to hang out with.
No, we are not in a house. We are in an apartment, and it's their job to fix it, not us.
Yeah. They have to do it for free because it's covered under our rent.
Leroy said, for me, the IBUs are not high enough, and I have to agree.
In the tin barrel? Well, let's just say this much. You two IBU people, yeah, you guys are weird. All I know is it tastes like skunk shit.
Oh, come on. On your shit. Does it even say what the IBUs are? I don't think.
No, it didn't. We were looking for that at the
thing,
and if you spill it, you're cleaning it.
If it doesn't have IBU on it, it probably isn't high enough.
Now I'm saying still for a video. Okay. I taste the hazelnut. I don't know what to think. I don't taste beer.
It tastes like carbonated hazelnut.
That is a very weird thing.
I don't know how to feel about this. I really, really don't.
Call merchants. Oh, there's a brandy. Give us what?
Hello.
Hello.
I finally figured out how to finagle this thing to work.
Okay. The question is anyone getting an echo?
I'm not.
We may be fine.
Yeah, we may be fine. Well, the one with me here is Soren. The one just clicked on is Brandy, also known as Papa Veld.
Hello.
He was my sexy Brandy.
Oh God, it's not this again.
Hey, please excuse the coughing fits here and there.
Okay. And I need to re-minimize this. Screw you, Discord. Go down. Okay, good. As long as nobody's getting back thing, I don't need to plug in the headphones. That works great.
I couldn't find the white one.
Jim, no making echoes.
Echo, echo, echo.
But no, this one isn't. It is liquefied hazelnut. There's no beer. It's yeah. At least you're not drinking with us tonight, are you? I know that look. Brandy?
Yeah, sorry. Staring off into the oblivion. I don't know, I got a different kind of drunk. I got cough syrup.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the cough syrup.
Right now we're just having me, Brandy, and Soren at the immediate moment. And making them here, wash it down with this. Yes, Zabora, you're one of our stoned angels. One of our viewers, Zabora, she gets stoned a lot and she makes things happy.
I hope it's past my probation Monday, and yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping too. Okay,
Enroll on floor crew.
the other side.
That one's
Damn
last.
it!
Yeah, because I hate you.
All right, Auntie Sally.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got mixed
I have
feelings
no
about Longuitis. Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh.
Languitis. I don't know.
A unique dry hopped sweet tart sour. Oh God, this is a sour ale.
Yep. I've never had sour ale, so.
Good luck.
Well, the thing is after we open all these and try them, we have to finish drinking them all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we can't let liquor go to waste, no matter how awful they are.
It's the circle of kitty.
It's true. Meow. Meow.
Pussy.
Cute, cute, cute.
By the way, you never gave me the scoop of food for Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Lazy cat.
Chikara. Oh yeah, Zabora needs to be somewhere where it's legal. I mean, it's legal here in Washington too. Oh yeah, it's now legal in Nevada. I forgot. Pot. Just not in California. Yeah, sour beard sounds weird, and the fact that it has a like pinup drawing girl that you can hardly make out the tits on makes me scared too.
Don't forget to cock your pussy.
Pin up tits.
She's gonna end you by the way she's flicking her tail.
She's just gonna. Did you taste it already?
No, I smelt it.
Oh, God.
You just smelt it?
I just smelt it. Oh.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Right, weed will be legal as soon as it becomes a new year there, Brandy.
Yeah, I know.
You won't have to
I
just
a
have your
prescription
card.
now, so, I mean, I won't have to have one after that, but hopefully. You never know.
I'll be glad when you're here.
Yeah,
I'll be
February,
glad when
they're
you're
going to be
too.
sitting.
You know how much cheaper it is there, living expense-wise? Good Lord. Here.
I said, February, you'll be sitting right here with us. Trying this shit with us.
Ow. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna die first.
No dying. No dying. No dying of bronchitis.
Pneumonia.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got
They would
time
not
for that.
bronchitis.
Oh, well, that's better than pneumonia.
Oh, God.
Come on, drink it.
Oh, God.
Chug, 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 chug.
Ah. At first, it got that nice sour taste that you would get with like the blackberry cider, and then it went icky.
And then it did the after flavor. It's like the Starbucks unicorn frappuccino.
I like the unicorn.
I did too.
Me too. It was weird. It was different.
You don't know what to think of the beer, do you?
I mean, there is definitely a sourness to it, but I don't know.
I don't know how we're going to finish that one.
It's going to be interesting.
A lot of gagging on my end.
Well, I'll get a glass and I can watch us like down all the beers. It'll be great.
We don't have a boot. We should have bought a boot.
Das Boot!
Das Boots.
Das Boot.
Jinx, show me a boot. Up here.
I owe you
Great
something,
cause.
Brandy.
How much
Oh.
is it? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, Zabora, I will say this much. For our one bedroom, we pay a lot less than that.
A lot less.
We pay, what, $772?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a one bedroom. And I make hourly, but remember, I only get 15 hours a week. I make $12.29. They make $13 an hour and on a salary.
I have no idea how much I make an hour.
I calculated it.
Well, somebody keeps up with it. Not me.
I do the bills,
Yeah.
but they're full time, so we're getting about $1,000 every 2 weeks from them on their paycheck. So we have to pretty much balance it all out, and there's our rent. I pay $600 because, yeah. Sometimes housing is a lot better depending on where you go. Oh, Jim, I'm sorry it sucks where you live.
Dear Lord.
It sucks where a lot of people live. But then again, I do live in an area, Washington, where it's a little bit less expensive than other places. Vancouver is a lot cheaper than what you would find in Seattle or even the bastard city, Tacoma. But yeah, as far as I know, our place is cheap.
Only 70 IBUs.
For a decent
Yeah.
one-bedroom apartment here, it's at least $1,200, and that's for 900 square feet. That's like ain't nothing. It's like for
We have about 900 square
Yeah.
feet.
Ugh.
Yeah, California will rip you off through the underwear. So the next one, and this was one that Soren picked, besides the sour one. Come here, cat.
That's not a beer. That's a cat.
And drink
Can't
your
drink the
pussy.
cat. Stop getting drunk off the cat.
This is not a family-friendly show, if people haven't guessed.
Well,
Yeah,
especially-
the living work sucks in this world. Ah, down there, kitty. Oh,
Drink
let's see. It is cranberries, raspberry, alcoholic ginger beer.
Ginger beer. That's alcoholic. Sounds interesting.
Oh man, it kind of reminds me of the raspberry syrup smell.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, it smells good to me.
They like it.
Ugh.
Is it a sweet beer? You gotta let me know.
I can't do ginger.
Mm.
I can taste the raspberry. The ginger I can't do.
You don't like Moscow mules?
It is sweet. It is sweet,
Oh yeah, no, I don't like sweet
I
beers.
don't normally like sweetness.
but you like the beer though,
Mm,
somewhat.
that's they're gonna
That is really sweet.
they're gonna have fun watching us try to get through those.
Oh, oh. Where's my mead? And of course, with like the other one we did the. So Brandy, you recall that 12-pack, that big box of beer my dad used to have in the cupboard,
yeah,
that German ale stuff?
yeah.
We actually found it,
Oh,
and we
what?
did the actual dark ale last week.
Nice.
And it tasted just as horrible as it did when I was a kid, except for it was a little bit more tolerable.
A little bit. German beers
And it
are
wasn't-
formidable sometimes.
Well, I discovered I like their pale beers, the Pollers.
Okay, a beer. I like stouts. Stouts and sometimes ales. Mostly stouts though. Especially
Yeah,
milk
I
stouts.
like darkness.
So we're doing their Poller tonight. The name I cannot pronounce to save my life.
Hold
It's
the bottle still for a second and hold it up to the screen. Oh, they're too close. Wait,
there we go.
wait. There we go. Wine hens. Wait, go up, like lift it up just a little bit. Wien hen Staffiner.
Wyndon Stefan or something like that.
Wyndon Stefan.
I will admit,
I tried.
there's very few German beers that I don't like, actually. So that's the upside.
Ich spreche
Is I'm starting to drink a lot. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot more of the German beers. What did you step on? I didn't step on anything.
Are you alive?
Yeah, they're fine. They went to go get glasses and their caramels because they're not allowed to touch my caramels anymore because they ate my entire bag of caramels and left me with my almonds.
Nope.
And there was less than a handful of almonds.
Nope.
So I'm not happy with them right now.
You got caramel. Oh, God. Owie.
You didn't break your toe, did you?
No, I didn't break my toe. I just stubbed it.
Our living room is still halfway in shambles.
Yeah.
My bedroom's
Oh.
a shamble.
Ow.
Yeah, as you hide in the dark, dark corner.
I don't know if this is the dark corner. I think the darkest corner is like to the right of me.
But anyways, that's pretty decent. Not bad.
Pilsners are pretty light to me, I think, anyway, for like type of beer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could probably turn off our light and just have the back screen light and be kind of creepy for us, at least.
Couldn't see, though.
No, I couldn't think of that.
Spooky.
Meh.
You like the other one better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's fine. Fuck you.
All right.
You have to realize there is a lot of beers that I like. And like I said, there's very few German beers I don't like. But then there's beers that's just like, this is mine. Like, hand me the can over there.
Give me a second.
Okay. And that odd noise is my rabbit who
Oh, yeah. Still needs food.
is going to also get a bit of a bath tomorrow, whether she likes it or not. Is this one. This is actually brewed. It's brewed German style with everything traditional German. Here in, it was like what, Portland? No, wait, this one is down in Walschugel. They're down in Walschugel. It's the 5540 brewery.
Kolsch style ale.
Yes, Soren's name is gender fluid, but they are gender void, which means they don't like either gender on them. But they'll date whatever gender they fucking feel like. Yes, they just groped my boob on camera. But anyways, the Quiche beer is actually pretty good. We did one Korean beer the other week, and how horrible did I look? Let's just say this much. They didn't even like it. But most of our beer stuff is on our Drunken Heathen channel.
You were going to bed.
Okay, tell Leroy night-night. Oh, you cut that open again. I'm going to have to clean that off. God damn it. But yeah, we've had some very interesting beers as of lately. And I can say this much. Out of all these beers, I would not ever drink the 10 Barrels ever again. Hazelnut's a maybe if I really just want hazelnut. The other two are what the fuck were we thinking? And this one is
What have I done?
Ginger void.
void, not boy. Void. As in void does not exist. Into the dark void. Sorry. Half sick still, so my voice sounds like shit. But Soren also really more identifies with the pronouns he and them and they. They do go by he, so my friend's kid calls Soren Uncle Soren. It's kind of cute, actually. Altair calls you Uncle Soren.
Mm-hmm. I know.
It's kind of adorable.
Fucking the blue.
And they're licking my hand now. This is why I don't do live streams with Soren very often.
Macking out with the hand. It's kind of face. Taco favorite Jesus. Taco, taco. Burrito, burrito. Don't forget the house.
God. There's only so much slobber I can take on my hand. Physically, yes, they are a woman and they do have boobies, which are going away sometime next year. And they're happy about that. I'm sad because I lose my pillows.
You got enough pillows for both of us.
And I have a booby shirt now, and everybody loves it for some reason. I know they're like, "It looks great on." Excuse me. It looks great on you, Crystal. Your tits really stand out. I'm like, thanks, guys. If that's the first thing you notice about me, and I have blue fucking hair, and you notice the tits. Everybody likes a booby. Why is Lee? Because I covered their mouth before they were going to say something that they probably always say anyways while eating caramel balls is, those chocolate salty balls.
Second on balls. Balls. Might want to say that.
Ooh, chocolate salty balls.
No, it's not pork.
Put them in your mouth and suck them down, fire, baby.
There we go.
We watched too much South Park.
Just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Boobs are great on other people's support. What's and what my boobs you can have. Raise, I'm sorry if you have man boobs. Damn, Zabora, I just have B cups. I'm a 24B.
I will stick them in my mouth and suck them.
Look at her.
I'm now self-conscious about my chest. Everybody else has bigger tits than I do.
All right. We're about to down.
Hazelnut first.
Peace. Don't die.
Ugh.
9.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, God. I'm going to be belching up nuts all night. I can suck on my own movie.
I can do that too.
Hi, Becca.
Becky.
Becky,
Hazelnut.
sorry.
I know that person.
Oh.
Hazelnut.
That was nasty.
Yeah, Hazel no is definitely. Oh. Someone say boobs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure who that is. That is a new watcher. Or it could probably be Tifa.
Love you too, Becky.
Or it could be somebody you know.
Part.
I'm trying to think of who that could be.
I don't think that's Jordan.
It's not Ruffles. I halfway remember Ruffles. Aaron! It's an Aaron. It's a wild Aaron.
Oh, hi, Aaron. Sorry.
We're trying to guess people we know. Oh, my friend Ruffles, unfortunately, won't be joining us because of they can't drink right now, and they have a full house, and their recovering alcoholic friend is niece is there, so they can't drink. No alcohol's allowed, and she's like, but no.
Yeah.
Waiting for busting it out.
Oh God, the ginger beer.
The ginger beer is way too sweet.
So like, look at booze.
It's cool. I didn't know my own YouTube name.
Jameson.
There we go. Jameson.
Oh, Jameson. There we go.
Oh, not just any Jameson. This is the finished in a craft beer barrel stout edition.
Ooh.
I'm saving it.
Everyone remembers Doreen maybe talking last week about candy cane shot glasses. So I went out and bought my own for tomorrow night. I'm going to be drinking beer out of a candy cane shot glass just for the fuck of it. Because we're watching the holiday dumb videos. Yeah. I'm going to need a lot of liquor to get through those.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is
Oh, God. That tasted horrid.
Jameson.
I'd rather have Jameson right now.
Me too.
Cheers.
Oh.
You know, one time me and my friend Jessica drank an entire bottle of Jameson and chased it with eggnog.
You still have eggnog. I don't know if it's good yet or not. If it's
That
still good or not.
Scary.
Yeah, the results were regrettable.
Ooh.
I'll just say this much. I only put brandy in my eggnog, if you know what I mean.
I know what you-
Very
Just to do
funny.
that shit to you.
I'll put brandy in something.
We've talked about this.
We've all talked about this.
We'll talk more.
It might be your internet connection. I noticed a lot of the connections lately have been odd ever since issues been going on with the net. I've never been able to find a beer I like. Oh, Aaron, half these beers I don't even like, and I'm being forced to try them.
I found the beers I like. Remember the bitter beer face commercial beers? I like the bitter beers. Those beers were made for me.
Those beers are made for chugging,
Those
just
beers,
not for me.
Those beers were made for drinking.
Yeah, if you hear that word, did you know it's because I don't know how to mute without turning it off completely. Discord.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers. I have to
Can't
sip
do it.
mine. Or else I go
do
nights.
the beer. Oh, I can't do the ginger beer.
Ah.
Is
It
that
already made me want to gag.
the raspberry
Sure.
ginger?
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it, Sword.
It's a
You're a
trap.
bitch.
Just a lot.
I'll make you do other things.
Deal. Oh, I don't care what I have to do. Just not that again. Oh. Oh, Kate.
Who's Kate?
Oh, I think someone else who jumped in. I'm not sure. Hey, Kate. I like fruity beer. Yeah, you would probably like the freaking ginger beer then.
I agree with Deborah. You're a pussy.
Yeah, I am. I'll fucking own it. I'm a pussy when it comes to that. Oh. There's also one that you picked and you wanted.
I just wanted to try it. Didn't mean I would like it.
What is it?
The ginger beer. I can't
Oh.
drink it without gagging.
You liked it at first, and now it's not so easy going down.
It won't go down without me wanting to gag because of the smell.
Soren's having issues. Chug, 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 chug.
I believe in
can
you.
do it. You can do it. Yeah, Spirit of Jameson with you.
I want to gag.
I just dumped the rest of it back in the
I ain't a bitch like you.
And
The way you said that was perfect.
That was
Perfection.
revolting.
yes, ginger beer is revolting. Oh, thank you, Becky, for subscribing.
Oh, yay.
The thing is I finally have over 100 subscribers on my channel, so I actually got to do shit now
Becky, I need to actually send you the channel
as well
for Drunken Heathen. She's doing it on this one.
on my Loki's Witch because I was having issues with the Drunken Heathen last week, so I'm going to work on fixing it this week. I just got to email YouTube and let them know that we're both verified users and we live in the same house. That's why the IP address is the same.
Pretty fucking much.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Because it's not letting me do live streams, so.
Mm.
Another main reason why we just did a pseudo video last week.
Mm.
Oh, God. Yes, vodka is great in many things. I like vodka.
I hate vodka.
You still have your coffee vodka.
That's gonna. Maybe Brandy can help me with that.
Go grab it so you can show them.
I don't want to.
Go grab your damn vodka. You're not going to drink it, though.
Give me a minute.
And, oh, we got to take a rest because the next beer is, oh, God, yeah. I hate to say it. I'm willing to dump that one out.
What is it? That
You
raspberry?
can drink it. The sour one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Longuitas is like a hit and a miss with me to begin with, because mostly like they have IPAs.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
an IPA person.
Wait, I think Becky is already.
Yeah, Becky's already subscribed.
Oh, I meant.
And now so is
Gotta go kill a Yeti. Be
Aaron.
safe.
Yay.
You subscribe to yours.
Yeah, they both subscribed to mine. So yay, I have subscribers for once. But if you guys notice, most of my channel is about bitching and arts and crafts. So sorry. And now drinking alcohol. Go figure.
It's
But
cold enough for
YouTube
me to
doesn't
wear
think
a
I'm
jacket in
drinking
my
enough
room.
for a. YouTube doesn't think I'm ad friendly
Fuck YouTube.
because I say fuck a lot.
They shouldn't say fuck. They shouldn't say fuck. Fuck no.
No, every time I'm using a hot glue gun on camera, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear the word fuck from me at least once. Because I do burn myself. My YouTube's quick. Yeah, Zabora was here at the beginning of the stream. I had to reset my sound on my YouTube, which I'm going to have to deal with tomorrow as well.
I can't reach the vodka.
Short people problems. But I'm going to have to reset a bunch of things. So it's going to be fun having to host tomorrow with one screen because even like Logan agrees, we're pretty sure the rabbit stole the adapter for the other screen. We're blaming the rabbit. But I'm going to make Soren come back and talk to you people so I can try to reach their vodka of doom, which, Brandy, you get to help them drink when you're up here because,
Oh, good lord.
like hell, I'm going to drink it. Oh, yeah, we can use a shot glass for this.
Yeah, good.
I'm too short to reach the
My booty.
vodka.
But no, this is the full saying on the shirt.
I don't care how long I am. It was funny. I like it.
Yeah. Dear Santa, I don't care how long I'm on the naughty list. It was funny.
Oh god, I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're just gagging.
The sour beer is not my friend.
No, that's why I say we just dump it out.
I feel bad.
I don't.
It's actually really nasty.
It was only $1.05 for that one.
And now
I
you know what? It was
agree with
$1.05.
Instead of vodka. Ooh, eggnog and vodka. No.
Oh,
Eggnog and vodka. Vodka in general is just not my thing.
we still have the spice Jaeger, dear.
We have spiced Jägermeister too.
Vanilla.
Oh, good lord.
So this one I will not drink because fuck you. I cannot do coffee liquors. And this is something Soren picked out because they liked it. So they buy the whole damn bottle. It is Vel's Double Espresso 5-time distilled vodka.
That actually kind of sounds good. I would attempt to drink that because I like coffee and espresso.
And
However,
you can pour it in your
vodka
coffee.
is kind of scary for me.
You can pour it in your coffee.
It's good. It's just really strong. It doesn't take a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds like a Veld drink. That's what Veld puts in his morning coffee.
Oh, alcoholic coffee. Ooh, it smells like a fresh brewed cup of coffee. Yes, Soren. Have a drink on camera.
Yes, Jameson and eggnog. That sounds delightful.
Woo-hoo-hoo. You forgot how much you missed it?
It is good. It just
So, Soren brought out something very, very special that we actually will have to use this glass for, so I may have to get another one tomorrow. Or just rinse it out and try not to eat it and let it get sticky.
I can always get the other shot glasses so you don't have to use that one.
Oh, no. I'm already opening it.
Oh, okay.
I think she's dedicated. Dedicated.
She's dedicated.
So, the ones that, from the Dollar Tree, like the spiral glued together ones, this is actually melted into the form of a shot glass.
Wow.
As in it's seamless.
Nice.
And
Ooh, it's pepperminty.
I wish they had one made out of chocolate like Willy Wonka sips out of in the movie.
talking about the vodka
When
and
he takes a
eggnog
bite
or
out of
what?
it.
Yeah.
No.
I can do straight vodka mixed with eggnog. I can do brandy mixed with eggnog.
I can do brandy mixed with anything.
Stop
I'm not talking about
mixing
person
shit.
brandy. I'm talking about liquor.
I'm totally talking about the liquor. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're going to hell.
Yeah, eggnog still tastes nasty, but for some reason they bought eggnog to dip their eggnog cake rolls in.
I like eggnog.
So they had
That's
eggnog with their
insidious.
eggnog rolls.
It is. I like
Say it's
eggnog.
eggnog.
It's just it goes bad way too quick.
And I refuse to allow them to buy eggnog until Christmas time.
Yeah.
I was out during Thanksgiving. They're like, eggnog. I'm like, no, wrong month.
But I love eggnog between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's just the time of the year to drink it.
I would drink eggnog all year round.
So, do we want to try which one do you think would be better?
Well, I know you don't like limoncello, so I'll drink that one.
Okay, so we have white chocolate liqueur from Vel Mary's. Then we have Sinfire apple whiskey. And then we have Shirley's white chocolate Irish cream.
Ooh.
Oh, I just realized it says Irish cream on it. I did not know that. It is from Ireland.
For me,
It's
Deborah, I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. I like eggnog, and it's just for me.
Yeah, the eggnog carton is pretty much theirs. That's all them. That's all fucking them.
I like eggnog, and I ain't apologizing to nobody.
The nog of egg. You don't have to apologize. Everybody loves you.
Ain't nobody love me. I'm just validated without them.
I need more rubber ducks.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to know what I mean by I need more rubber ducks, I collect rubber ducks and glue them to my second monitor.
Yep.
Wow.
So far, I have sunglass and surfboard. I have a unicorn duck, regular duck, 8-ball duck, princess duck, and 2 Pokemon. Philampy and a Abyss. She loves... The boar is joking around, I hope you know. With you. Don't give them an offer. Don't give them an offer. Hi, Woodland Willow. I thank you. Oh, I think I know who that is.
They're at work. But
Yeah. I'm sorry. How are you?
and I will drink the apple whiskey because it's mine. Did you want to drink?
I wanted a little bit. So we're going to try this one first. It looks like something I should be mixing with milk.
It looks like cum. No regrets.
It's a jizz
Oh,
shot.
here goes Chris doing a cum shot.
So I have a question for everybody. And Crystal, you
Not
can't.
bad.
So I get the next one?
Yeah.
I have a question for everybody. So who knows what a party shot is? You can't answer.
A what?
A party shot.
Now do your shot while you're waiting for answers.
Party shot. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm naive anyway, so.
Yes, Rays. It was that like consistent pouring that you're like, this should be creamier. Why is it not?
Nor new meaning to have the phrase "cum shot." But again, who knows what a party shot is?
I have no clue.
No, it is not drinking a shot at a party. Not at all. Becky knows.
I would do tea though with apple. Ooh,
Ooh, that does sound good.
that does. That
All right,
does.
I'm going to tell you what a party shot is, and it is bad. So I can't even remember who told me what a party shot was, but
Body shots. Body shots is actually a version of a good version of party shots that doesn't involve nudity.
a party shot is when somebody, it could be a male or a female, comes into a shot glass and you do a shot.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's the actual meaning behind it from the Urban Dictionary.
Thank you.
Somebody
Urban
told me what it was.
Dictionary.
I'd rather do body shots because to me that sounds a lot more safer, and I can do it in my poops.
Right? It doesn't involve other people.
Bucket babies.
It doesn't involve a stranger's body secretion.
By the way, I'm only doing a little bit of it.
Okay.
Apple whiskey.
It is gross, Rays. It is. I would not do that with somebody I didn't know.
I would never do it with anyone. Oh, woo! That is whiskey. That is whiskey.
That's what's
They're just
sad.
gonna drink it out of the fucking bottle.
Cool. I would have done the whole shot, but there was suction. I should have poured it in here.
Suction.
Soren, you're an asshole. Yes, Soren is an asshole. Soren will tell you facts that you may never want to know.
No. Get it right. I'm not an asshole. I am a cunt.
Right.
Get it right.
Raise, I know you wouldn't do it, period. I trust you.
Woo. Woo.
Don't die.
Good though.
Don't let the devil
No,
eat your soul.
whiskey for whiskey for Zaboras, but beer for the horses.
Oh, strong. Very strong.
Yeah, that's why I told you the sinful cinnamon apple is a lot better than just the crown apple.
But I also like the apple pie whiskey. That was really good. I hope to be able to find that again.
Apple crown is not bad, depending on what you put it with.
Not for me. I hate that stuff. That stuff is like the taste of nightmares for me. It's like, you know how you have that reaction to the raspberry ginger beer? That's
Yeah.
like me with that. Blech.
I can always get over there later.
Yeah.
It's not gonna.
She's not kicking things out. Sorry, we just noticed the rabbit kicked down part of their sheet.
Oh no. Rabbito.
Soren isn't shitty. That's the upside. Soren is very reliable, very sweet, very kind, and very disturbing sometimes.
I'm just disturbing. I ain't kind.
You're kind to me.
Only because I get Nook Nook. If I get Nook Nook, I'll be nice to you.
The truth.
I'm sorry. I am a sexual deviant.
I live with this.
Okay.
But the good thing for Crystal here is I work 40 hours a week, so I'm too tired most of the time.
All right, the other one is now mixed with peppermint because the glass is starting to leak into it. So now it looks white and red stripes, so it looks like a peppermint.
You may
Also, it looks like an elf's jizz. Got it.
God damn it. I was trying to avoid that joke anymore. No more bodily fluid jokes.
Always.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm perverted. Got a perverse mind.
I like that one better.
You may have to get another shot glass.
I may have to. I like this one. I like the Sherry's Irish Cream White Chocolate better. It's just smoother.
But it doesn't quite have the consistency of cum.
Oh my god.
I like this one a lot better.
Yeah.
Are you done drinking yet, Bella?
No. I like that one a lot. We're going to have to remember this one.
We'll probably get more of it.
Mm.
It was like the thing is I like these little bottles because this one was like, what, $1?
Yeah.
It's like $1
Isn't
for this
that
little one.
a pre
It's a
Respect. I think everyone here is a sexual deviant. Yes, it technically is a prerequisite. Yeah, I can totally speak English.
Oh my god.
Prerequisite.
I'm like reading
Prerequisite.
some of the comments, and one of them is I have to go cook dinner. And the first thing that pops into my mind, I have to go cock dinner.
Oh my god,
Sorry. I'm sorry. My brain went there.
Zipporah, it's like almost
Night.
it's like midnight for us. Good night, Zipporah.
Good
Got one
night.
more.
Limoncello, but we're not gonna mix this in that glass.
No, we're not.
I don't think it'll go good in that glass.
Probably not.
No.
We love you, Zipporah.
Open it for me.
I'll take a look.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night, Zipporah.
Out, Erin. She's recovering from being sick.
All right, get some sleep, Erin.
Her daughter was sick.
Oh.
And then she caught it from her daughter.
Dear God, what did they do? Did they... It is not going to open. There we go. You had to bite it open.
I have to bite it. And I will bite you.
Oh my God. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of drink of this. I normally hate limoncello.
I know how to make limoncello.
They love
What's
it.
cello?
I know how to make it. Basically, you can either get vodka or rum.
That's vodka based.
To make it, you like put lemon and lemon zest in the vodka, like store it away like under your cabinet or something for like a couple of weeks,
Oh.
and then you strain it, and thus limoncello.
Basically, it's lemon vodka or lemon rum, depending on what you use.
Yeah.
So it's like vanilla extract. So if you
I
want
was really
vanilla
proud of
vodka,
myself.
you just throw a vanilla bean in there and let it sit for a while.
pretty much. I was really proud of myself because me and my mom made limoncello, and it tasted just like the limoncello from Olive Garden.
Oh, nice.
So I was just like, yes, I win.
I went to Macaroni Grill one time. They had this peach something Bellini. Oh my god, it was so good. I love me some Bellinis. Like if I had to pick between like a mimosa and a Bellini in the morning, it would be a Bellini. I think it was a peach Bellini.
And now she's purring.
Oh, wants the mama.
Oh. Yeah, the cat's now laying on me.
It's like, oh, food pillow. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you baby.
the baby loves her.
Both cats love me best. Except for the other one only loves me when I'm not around a camera.
I don't think I've ever had a Bellini.
Oh, Bellinis are the bomb.
What are they exactly?
It's like peach schnapps mixed with I forget what else the other ingredients are, but that's pretty much like the main ingredient is peach schnapps.
I hate schnapps. Oh
But
god.
they're
We still have peppermint schnapps.
really, really good. And usually they're like, well, some places will blend the drinks and make it like a smoothie consistency or something like that. Some places just mix it like mimosa status over ice, which is my favorite. I guess that's called a Cadillac because, like, you know how they have Cadillac margaritas and they're just over ice instead of blended.
Yeah.
But they usually serve it at the Macaroni Grill, which is like high-end Olive Garden, I guess. Like if you want to go broke at Olive Garden, I'd go there.
Well, you can still go broke at Olive Garden.
That's true.
I mean,
but
some of the new dishes they have are like
get a
freaking
lot
$20 a
more.
dish. Still not paying $20 a dish for spaghetti.
Yeah, no. Oh, you remember the time we went to Johnny Carino's?
Let's take you to the Spaghetti Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Johnny Carino's.
We're taking
my
you to
God.
the Spaghetti Factory.
I love the old Spaghetti Factory, like the old school one with
Yes.
like, the depot station type feel. Oh, I love that place.
And the soda just to get the freaking glass. Half of our cupboard is full of those glasses.
Oh yes, that's awesome.
Broke one though.
Yeah, so we need to get a new one. We need to restock on our glasses. We actually had Olive Garden for dinner tonight. We were a little bad. We went and got Olive Garden. We had soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Oh yeah, and wine.
We tried their pink rosé wine. Oh,
Ooh,
they're
sounds
exclusive
funky.
only to Olive Garden wine. Bah humbug.
My hat is up here, Randy.
My hat looks like it wants to eat my soul.
Well, right now, Soren's wearing my hat, which is the bah humbug, because they don't have their hat on.
My hair looks like shit because I haven't got to watch it yet.
Yeah, the 2 weeks without hot water and having to take cold, quick showers sucks. But we still took our showers. It was cold, and it sucked.
A tidbit nipply.
A tid? More like a lot. I think there were icicles hanging from me.
A tit. A tidbit nipply.
Oh, everybody loves the kitties. She was also starting to try to knee it on me so she could fall asleep on me, and I need to breathe, but yeah. Inside, that was causing the Bella to be pissy, and I gotta be right back. Calm the Bella down. And can you bring me something so I can wipe off her abscess? Oh, Bella ended up knocking it against something, so
Of course she did.
she cut her thing open again. We've got to take her to the vet to get it removed. We just haven't had the time. And now with me having to work next week. Okay, Bella, you're going to hate me for a minute. No. Okay, I'll get that later then. If you're going to be a spoiled little brat. Sorry, rabbit.
Rabbit child.
Honestly, since I moved up here to Washington, I've had Olive Garden more than once. And actually, I've had them a lot more. But that's because they're also the cheapest freaking quick dinner place that you can think of. Even
I
if,
used to eat there a lot in high school.
yeah. I mean, their soup, salad, and breadsticks is like the perfect lunch. And if you go get it on their lunch menu, you're only paying like $6 a person.
Mhm.
Get it on their dinner menu, you're paying $12 a person.
And they still will send you home with like breadsticks and a to-go container of fucking soup if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, he's like, I can get you some salad and soup to go if you guys want. And we're like,
Yes, please. For me, I would take it. I'd be like, yes, I will take that home.
Got to the point of, we don't have a microwave, so I'd had to heat everything up on the stove when it came to the
all right,
the soup.
I'm buying you a microwave when I go up there.
Microwave, you do realize we love you.
They're not that expensive. I'll buy you a microwave. No worries.
I'm just happy. Okay, we have 140 left in the account. God damn it.
You look like you're making hard life decisions right now.
Yeah, grocery shopping. We ended up having to go grocery shopping to finish out the stockings, and we pretty much spent $80 on stuff for stockings for not only us but mostly other people. Because me. Yeah, every year we get Heidi, her kids, and her husband unit something for Christmas, and normally the girls we build a stocking for. This year I actually got them a full-size stocking because I could. And one of them says, "Dear Santa, do please keep in mind there were other kids involved too." And the other one is, "Dear Santa, I'm a changed person." And for Heidi, we got her a bath set. The girls just pretty much got a bunch of candy and their winter socks.
Nice.
We always get them fuzzy socks. So we have to find something Star Wars related for Brian, which shouldn't be that hard right now.
The Star Wars, yeah. And overpriced.
He actually is, he started the Stormtrooper group down here in Vancouver and Portland. He has his own Stormtrooper armor.
Nice.
And Heidi has the Imperial officer clothing.
I felt
so she's an Imperial officer.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you were. I know exactly who you are now, Woodland Widow. Yes, you were. We miss you. You need to come back to Washington. We like you. Get back here. We need our Woodland back. Oh. Oh, man. New cars suck. We still have to put in. I'm ordering the part on Soren's Payday where I'm ordering basically the blower motor, and that right now is going to run us a little bit more than I wanted it to, but it is what it is. I mean, it's going to run us about 50 with shipping, and putting it in, I'm doing YouTube tutorials so I know what the fuck I'm doing. But one of my friends is coming with all the tools, and we're going to watch the tutorial on their phone as we're doing it. So that's going to be a fun day because we're going to sit there afterwards and drink beer. Because I still have
equals beer and hot wings.
Yeah, fixing the car equals beer, hot wings, and pizza. And the 12-pack is of this, and I really like this one. It's just a German beer that's made here by people who know how to make German beer because they do it the German way, I guess. I don't know, but it tastes kind of pretty much like this one. So, and it's cheaper.
I want to make a beer now, a German beer, and call it Wunderweiss. Because I can.
That's through his hand through Jashira's chest.
Yes, oh my god, that's going to be the bottle. It's going to be like Jashira, like Aunt Jemima, and it's going to be a hand through his chest.
Oh, yeah, so I made an ornament with glue. I put glue inside of it, and I added glitter just to see what it would do. Still waiting for the glue to dry. Apparently, I should use clear glue and not white glue. I still have glitter in it, too.
Glitter.
But the top's on it, so it's not popping out. No, I'm trying to figure out fun little craft things to post on my page, and lately I've been running dry because I've been working. So, yeah.
It happens.
Oh, I know. Christmas dinner. thawing out a turkey for that. Granted, we do Yule, but we do like a main dinner thing on Christmas because fuck it, we can. But we open everything normally on Yule or whenever they get here if it's after the 21st. Or we wait till Christmas just to make Soren's mom happy and we do a video and send it to her.
Oh.
Because they're sending us actual... Okay, they're sending us... We just got it and it's going into the account for the part, but we're basically getting the part for the car for Christmas from them. So
Nice.
it's not that bad. So it is out of our pocket, but it isn't at the same time. It's our Christmas fun.
Christmas.
But for Soren's birthday, they're sending me something and I'm putting it into the account and I'm dragging them to either Torrid or another one, Old Navy, and forcing them to update their fucking wardrobe. Oh my god. They have t-shirts from high school still.
I do. I have like 5 of them. I don't wear them. They're mostly commemorative.
Yeah. A lot of people do the waiting until the 30th for the Yule bolt kind of thing. Because Yule this year, according to the calendars, it starts on the 21st and ends on the 1st. Which that means we have about as long as freaking Hanukkah almost. We have 10 days of it. Not 12. Honestly, for us, when we do Yule, basically every night of Yule, a different colored candle on one of the altars is lit. We alternate, but now we only have 3 altars up. So we had to take Poseidon's down to save room. And also the thing it was sitting on was starting to break, so we had to take that apart.
No bueno.
Yeah, one of the screws literally sheared itself off.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. We don't know how, it just did it. So it's like, we need to get a better table. So we have to redo the healing altar. So now basically half my altar is dedicated to healing and the other half is dedicated to, please don't play any more fucking tricks on me. I'm done with that shit.
Anti-trickster.
Yes. But February, when you come down, hopefully I'll have the money saved up and I'll be getting a counterpart statue for Loki.
Oh, nice.
I will be getting the Crescent Moon's gifts. Finally got the Odin statue in.
Nice.
Oh my god, it looks amazing.
Odin
And they took a
statue.
picture of the Odin statue next to Loki, and they're like, remember, it's buy one, get one half off.
Nice.
I'm like, I have the Loki one already. Does that mean I can go and get Odin half off, maybe? I go, we'll think about it, because we know you. You've been in here too much.
I still have my pendulum that I got while I was up there the last time from Celestial Wakings, I think it was.
Yes.
Love that
Do you
place.
still have that necklace I got you?
Yes, I do. I wear it occasionally. Not as often because it's tarnishing. It's like all the silver's turning colors and I gotta polish
Off
it.
the chain?
Yeah, well, not just the chain, but the facet itself.
Okay. So we just need to get a tarnish cleaner.
Yeah. And I also have
Which is not that hard.
The pagan ring that you got me with the star, and that's tarnished too.
Okay, cool.
So I have to silver polish everything.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I still have that one. It is like
Oh.
I had to glue in the stone again.
I know it kept falling out. I still have the other one that you got me a long time ago. That amethyst one with the splay.
Yeah.
And the
Let's
one
see.
they kept
I
falling
still
out.
have the Celtic knot one.
Oh.
It does not fit anymore. And remember the Hot Topic fucking rings.
Oh my god. I still have them somewhere in my stuff. I have the rainbow one.
I still have it.
And then
Yeah, I had
that's the blue one,
silver.
right?
I had the blue one. You had the rainbow.
Yeah.
But now they just pretty much sit on my altar and hold things. Because, yeah. If you haven't noticed, I have a lot of rings on my altar. This
All
bitch
my
gets
rings
too
are in
much
my jewelry
favorite rules.
box. I wish I had a specific place to put all my stuff in my altar, but I haven't even set up my altar.
My mom has my jewelry box, so I have no place to put my jewelry.
Oh crap.
I'd still have yet to grab that from her.
Oh,
Because that involves me going to California. And what does that take? Time off and money.
Things
Mostly
that we
the
don't
time
have.
off part. Calm down, bunny. The rabbit's going crazy for attention again. Not my fault you cut that open again. Shit, rabbit.
Right.
The pet's going to have a heyday with us. I'm just going to explain. It goes down and then it swells back up when she decides to knock it on everything.
When she decides to knock her head on the side of the cage.
Yeah, I may actually have to take her out of the cage in order to clean it off. They're back.
Soren!
My butt exploded.
Oh my god.
You exploded.
Oh. Yeah.
Woodland Willows.
I
I think I
Richie
know.
Nicole.
Oh, Witchy Nicole?
Yes, off my Facebook.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes, I also have a time turner from Harry Potter. No, it doesn't actually work,
Oh,
or I'd be happy. Yes, Celestial Awakenings. Oh, it's one of the best freaking stores to go to.
Oh, wait.
I believe that's Witchy Nicole. Yes, I think it is because that means you actually got to go there. I had a few friends that have come up to Washington a few times. They're like, "Oh yeah, it was nice." I'm like, "You were literally 2 blocks away from my house, and you didn't come and see me." My friend's like, "Wait, I was only 2 blocks away." Son of a! So I have not let Dusty down about that one. I'm like, "You were literally 2 blocks away from my house. I am mad at you."
I am.
We were fighting for like 2 days, and then she said, "If you're being nice to me, I'll send you Girl Scout cookies."
Oh, speaking of Girl Scouts. Oh my God. Okay, today at work.
Oh, God.
My Girl Scout?
So
No.
8:30 comes around. I get there. I bring in donuts for everybody as like prosperity because we had a shitty night last night. And apparently they didn't like my management that actually was scheduled to work at 7 o'clock the next morning had just gotten out of work at 2:30 last night in the morning. So yeah, he was like, "Thank you again for the donuts." But anyway, so as I'm sitting there in the break room waiting to clock in at 9 o'clock because they asked me to come in at 9 instead of 9:45, and my manager pops in. He's like, "Hey, how would you like to clock in right now?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Well, we had 2 theaters sell out to Girl Scouts. They used their cookie money to buy out a Star Wars showing and a Ferdinand showing for the kids that didn't want to, see Star Wars." So that was interesting. And half of the kids were like dressed up. I felt so bad because I had to tell a couple of the kids to put their masks in the car, like have their parents put them in the car because like safety security purposes.
Yeah.
But oh my God, there were so many Girl Scouts. So many. I was like, how many cookies did you have to sell to buy out 2 theaters? How many? Ugh, I wish.
Soren, behave.
There's a joke in there.
Uh-oh.
In the Girl Scout thing?
You can tell me the Girl Scout joke later. That's where I learned all my dirty jokes when I was a kid. Girl Scouts are notorious for dirty fucking jokes. If no one believes that, then they were in the wrong troop.
Oh, trust me, Dusty told me all about these jokes.
I was Vampire Boys and Girls. Fuck Girl Scouts.
She wasn't mixed.
Oh shit.
Yep.
So the dirty jokes, the entendres, and the people coming back pregnant, not a joke. I'm kidding about the pregnant thing. At least I hope
That was church camp. I used to go to church camp. Actually had fun at church camp.
I went to young women's girls camp. Let me tell you this much. I hated the one in California because they made us sleep in cabin-like areas. Basically wooden A-frames with heaters in them. And they had hot water showers and full plumbing bathrooms. We didn't get to cook our food. I was pissed about the ones in California. The one in Colorado, though. No. You're lucky if it didn't rain. You had to bring your rain poncho with you, and they told you, do not bring shorts unless you bring them for your swimming gear. Do not bring tank tops unless it's for your swimming gear. Basically, you had to have boots, no open-toed shoes whatsoever, and tennis shoes. 4th years had to bring a framed backpack because they did an overnight hike in the fucking rain.
Damn.
And a compass. That was pretty much, you had your gear in your bag and a compass, and you were dropped off in the middle of the woods and told, good luck finding Camp Leahona. Here's your map.
Good luck.
Then
Here's a map
The
like
girls-
God sorted out.
yeah, like have fun. By the way, we know where everyone is because we attach GPS trackers on your backpack so we can find you. If something goes wrong. They did do that courtesy at least. Nobody got lost. You learned real quick how to use a compass. But we were literally sleeping in these canvas tents on a pallet. We had to put down a tarp over the pallet because of mice and other little creatures that like to get under the pallets. And we had to nail down the tarp. So we had to put tarps over the cloth tents because they would leak through. These tents smelled like wet dog, but we still slept in them. Our stuff never stunk. Our bathrooms were outhouses, and we had to bring a thermal shower, which is basically a bag of water that is heated up by solar panels.
Oh, lovely.
And you had to bathe in your swimsuit. So basically, it was real camping for a week, rain or shine. I loved camping in Colorado. That was my favorite part. I lived in Nucla, Natarita, so the southwest corner of Colorado. I lived in Nucla, Natarita. I lived near Grand Junction, Montrose, Telluride, Ridgeway. Ridgeway would join up with us because Nucla, Natarita, and Norwood all went to one church, and we had a total of 3 girls, me and 2 others, and they were both from Norwood. So we would go with the Ridgeway girls, which would actually we went with the Gunnison girls. So we were Gunarina instead of Natarita. In Gunnison, we were Gunarina.
Sounds like gonorrhea.
I know, and we made those
no.
jokes. But the camp we went to was also used for Boy Scouts. It was a good little camp. I liked it. We got to do archery in it. We got to swim in an actual lake with until we discovered there was leeches, and then we were told no. There was also beavers in said lake. What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel sleepy. I want to go to bed. Oh.
But yeah, it was I liked my childhood in Colorado. It was a lot more fun than anything else. I hated my teen years in California. I'd rather have been living in bumfuck nowhere without them all than in Hemet. Oh. Yes, we were over next to if you also know where Pueblo is, basically a small little cornered area. I mean, I actually really loved going to Telluride for 4th of July because they would put like hundreds and thousands of dollars into their freaking fireworks show. I think, no, we didn't get to drag you to that one though, Brandy. The fireworks in Telluride.
Huh?
We did one year we did fireworks in Telluride with my parents, and oh my God. I mean, I think that was my favorite part of going back to Colorado for a week.
Sounds amazing.
Was the fireworks. Yeah.
I remember you telling me vaguely about it before.
Yeah, it was. It's always pretty. The fact that you're staying there for almost an hour watching fireworks go off.
Oh, the time that
And
we
the
saw fireworks in Hemet was the first time I'd ever been that close to fireworks ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it up here.
Like I swear I told you that back then.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna love it up here because where we go at the fort, you can literally see the area that catches on fire.
Catches on fire.
Yep.
It's like not
every
Rudo.
year.
Catches on fire every year after the fireworks show. At least like a little bit of it.
Oh no, we've had full out blazes on ours. It's hilarious. We had to give me my fucking cigarette, you whore. Yeah. Where is the light? Lighted. Yeah, I may be sick, but I'm still smoking. I don't care.
Hey, I'm sick. I'm still smoking. Stop me. I ain't no quitter.
No, you just switch to cigars and pot.
Yeah. Here.
Well, Jim, if you're tired of California, come to Washington. We have a little less snow, but a lot more rain.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the same amount of trees. I wish I was kidding on that one. We do have the same amount of trees.
Can't say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna message it to you, Brandy.
Well, the
I
Phoenix, I have a friend that lives in Phoenix, Arizona. It's not that bad. She loves it. She loves the monsoon seasons. But she wants to move up to Washington because she wants more rain in her life. And her daughter is also named Rain.
I'm not dead. Not dead.
My goddaughter.
There we go. I messaged you, Brandy.
I am looking. Wait, where'd you message me?
Facebook.
Oh God.
It didn't go through yet. I'm waiting. Unless you're talking about the voice clips.
No, I did
No.
not voice clip you.
I can
God
damn
it.
I'm waiting for it to send.
Stupid Facebook. Why is it gotta be so stupid?
Washington and Oregon, I think Washington gets more rain than Oregon, actually, because the only time we don't get rain is maybe for like half a month out of the summer.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 if we're lucky. But then in the winter, we get a mix of hail and rain and snow and sleet. But our winter doom does not start until about either late December or early January. The worst month to be up here is February. And that's when Brandy's coming up here, is the coldest, most pain-ass month of the year.
Yeah, it's also my birthday month. That's why I was such a pain in the ass.
Well, you would have been up here for the whole month if your work's like, no, we need you for at least 2 weeks out of it.
Well, it's only because they need me for Deadpool.
Yeah. Which is on Valentine's Day.
I know. Which I won't be there for, but I still have to help set up for it.
Yeah.
We'll probably have a staff meeting.
Yeah, I'm waiting until after I get approved, and then I'm gonna take off a few days in February.
Yay!
Yo.
Oh, because I work in the morning, it doesn't really matter. I work early enough to where it just does not matter. Honestly, because everybody else will be asleep in the house.
Yeah.
You bitches will drop me off at work and then pick me up and go, guess what I don't have to do?
We'll make breakfast and stuff.
No, there'll be super fun times while you're gone.
We'll make breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
AKA, you're going to buy me donuts.
Yeah.
We'll make you donuts with holes.
Fill those holes.
With cream.
Cream.
So, Brittany, since I have you on here, describe what kind of pagan you are.
Oh, me? What do you mean? Like?
Oh, that question.
Yes.
What do you mean? What kind of pagan?
If you're eclectic, which is pretty much a mix of every damn thing, Wiccan,
eclectic or whatever.
Eclectic,
Eclectic.
or however the hell you say it, or if you're more Wiccan than witch, or more witch than Wiccan, or do you just go by pagan, or what pantheon do you use?
I'm collective. So like there's aspects of everything that I just kind of take in and take a bit of and just add it to what I like everyday tasks, I guess. I don't know, because I like the crystal, I like crystal healings, I like rocks and things, obviously. Crystal rooting. Let's see. I like the whole thought about chakras and stuff like that, chakra healing. But I also believe in like Mother Earth, nature, kind of like Native American root type stuff too.
Yeah. Well, what's your whenever you do have your altar up, do you have a specific deity, god or goddess or anything like that?
I have a lot of Buddhas, but it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, Buddha, woo, that's my thing. I'm pretty much I'm like anything, as long as it has like a meaning behind it that I could take from it, I'll put it on my altar. Like for Buddha, for me, it's like a means of serenity. Like it's center. It brings me to like my thoughts for myself. I don't know. Hard to explain. I also had 4 of these. Well, two fingers. So I'm pretty smashed.
Yeah. Soren, it's your turn because I don't know if you've ever explained anything that you do.
But first, Woodland Willows is literally across the bridge from us.
Yeah, they are. And Woodland needs to come over here and see us because it's like, wait a minute, I thought you were somebody else for a minute because your picture looks very much like them. So you really do look like somebody else I know. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, I know this person, I don't know from where. So I feel bad because I've noticed a lot of people have changed their YouTube names. So I apologize if I misidentify who you are, but I do. You're just in Portland. You need to come see us. Sheesh. We need to go have coffee somewhere. We have enough coffee places in both areas.
That we do.
I mean, besides freaking Starbucks. I mean, we have Tully's. We have Brewed Awakenings.
We're gonna have to take Brandy to
Dutch
Tully's.
Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Tully's.
Okay, so if you guys come here before I leave California, well, I mean, you're gonna have to for crystal stuff, but when you do come here, this place called Rad Coffee, fucking delicious. It's in Montclair, I think.
We'll have to go there.
Or no, Upland. It's an Upland. Oh my god! They have this Lucky Charms coffee that I had, and it has like Lucky Charms ground up into it. You wouldn't think that it's delicious, and it had mint too. It was like their shamrock around
Irish St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, yes. There we go. It was around St. Patrick's Day, so, and it was delicious. However, they put dye in their whipped cream, and it turned my tongue orange. But the shake itself was green. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I would say that you're more considered around the new age type of stuff, Brandy, as Ray said, where it comes to like the Mother Earth and stuff like that.
A lot of my roots, however, do come from Native American, like from my grandmother, superstitions, all like that. So, like my grandmother used to say, "Oh, take an egg, rub it around your whole body, imagine all that negativity being sucked into an egg, and then you go and toss it at a crossroads." And I guess the root for that is called a bruja.
Yes,
so
you are
I've been called.
That
I'm
is
pretty
also
much a bruja in a way. So
Latino Spanish, Mexican.
Yeah.
I think that's what bruja comes.
Bruja is from is a Mexican word for witch.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong with my Spanish.
I don't know much. I'm the worst like halfie ever. My mom was so ashamed of her Mexican roots that she wouldn't let me learn Spanish at all from my grandmother. She was ashamed of it. Which sucks.
Rays, don't worry, you're not criticizing anyone. It's actually a good term to figure out there because some people still call me New Age. I'm like, just because I use some things from Wicca, like candle magic, because it's easier, doesn't mean I'm New Age.
Oh, I love candle magic.
But at the same time, I like mixing a bit of the old with some of the new because you get good ideas and some of the old stuff is new. Well, some of the new stuff is technically the old stuff, just done differently. Yes, Soren.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
Left-handed pagan. I follow Hades, and I follow Santa.
Our Lady Death.
Our Lady Death.
I can't fucking pronounce it.
Yeah, Hades and Our Lady Death.
That sounds interesting.
So, Our Lady Death is originated in Mexico. She is considered a saint, and a lot of she kind of has a bad rep because a lot of like criminals and cartels follow her because she doesn't discriminate whether you're good or bad as long as you pay your tidings to her. But that's not why I follow her. I'm not a criminal, I swear.
No,
so
they're
you're
not
a Mexican drug lord. Okay, you are published.
If I'm a Mexican drug lord, that's news to me.
This is the whitest Mexican drug lord I've ever met.
I'm the whitest Native American you'll ever.
I was about to say, I was
meet.
like, wait, you gotta have that Native Americanness in there.
I'm like me and like 4 of my cousins are the whitest of our Native American family. We are like the token white people of our family. It's just like, aw, why us?
That's
Yeah.
what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I got the whitest name out of my whole family. My brother's Julio, my sister's Christina, and I'm Brandy.
So, like,
Your parents were drunk on brandy when they conceived you.
yeah.
What my sister said.
Believe the sister.
But yeah, but left-handed pagan means I curse. I don't have a problem with it. But it's not like I go willy-nilly with cursing. You really have to earn my true utter wrath. And, you know, I'm pretty easygoing. So, you know, and
did you get chocolate on your forehead?
I don't know. And, you know, it takes a lot of energy.
I know how.
So, you know, I try to reserve it for people who really deserve that shit. I mean, if I curse you, you did something to really, really get there.
Or you made me cry.
Or you made somebody I care about cry. I mean, if you, like, for the most part, I can take whatever people dish out at me. You want to throw any shit or shade at me? Fine, whatever. But if you make people I care about cry, then I will come down on you.
Like
a wrecking ball.
Like a wrecking ball. Yeah. I use token white a lot. I am mildly autistic, so words and shit are hard for me.
We have to kind of see them typed out or see them visually. I have to, because of my dyslexia, to figure out what they are. I can't memorize certain words, and I forget names. I get Brandy and Thorne's names mixed up on a daily basis, and they both laugh at me for it.
There's actually a psychological reason for that. That's not because you're dyslexic.
It's because you two are so fucking similar, it hurts.
No, there is a psychological reason for that. Like when parents and stuff get their kids mixed up, it's because their kids, you know, when you get people's names mixed up, it's because they're in your circle of people you care about. So, you know, you get them mixed up. There's a better explanation. You have to look it up, but there is a scientific reason.
I just thought it was because my mom wanted to yell at all of us.
No, it's because you're in her circle of people that she loves and cares about.
Yes, getting chocolate on your forehead is a talent, especially that fact that we didn't know where the hell it came from, because I'm like, how did you?
I know how.
Oh my god.
Both of
you. Yeah.
But yeah, Santa Marita. I'm sorry, but yeah,
I will fully say yes. I do get Old Norse words mixed up with German, but I also get them mixed up. I have tried to learn Russian raised. I can't do it. I just can't.
I have. It flummoxes me or bewilders me that I can't learn another language easily, because it's like you learn to English, so go learn German, and it's just like brain melts out at my ears. And it's just like, no, you're too stupid for that.
Learning German has been one of those fun things for me, and I missed a class. The class actually helped a lot. I need to get back into reading and speaking it more frequently, but I don't. Willows, that they do with my family. Really, I'm a bitch of a person. Oh, honey, you need a hug. Mm-hmm. Trust me, this is normally the words out my mom's mouth. God damn, she doesn't know. All of you.
Person who lit my carpet on fire.
That was one time, okay? I was 8, and I tried to blame it on the cat.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as that goes, like I feel like as a pagan, I'm more on the darker side, because that calls to me more. But I also understand that, you know, there needs to be balance, and not that
everyone's good. You got it.
Well, you know, there's balance in myself, but just because I lean more towards something else doesn't mean that, you know, I'm gonna go set a cat on fire or some shit like that. I love animals more than people. I'm more likely to set a person on fire.
Yeah. We're more likely to set people on fire, apparently.
I try to find my balance, but because of my personality and mental illnesses, I do tend to be one extreme or the other.
It happens.
I mean, with the family introductions, when my mom introduced me, the one kid that moved out and stayed out, Anthony is the one that moved away and hardly calls home. Gina's that one that keeps coming back. Rachel is the good one because she had the granddaughter. Chris is the one in Arizona.
The one
back
baking.
into my mom's house for like a few months, and I moved in here.
Yeah, they moved back to their mom's house, and they said, "Screw it, I'm going to take my shot in Washington."
I literally got invited to move here not by Crystal at all, but by Emily.
It was Emily's fault. You can yell at Emily for that. But it meant I got to split my rent, so it was better. But yeah, it was one of those moments of, you're getting a roommate, deal with it. Okay. I'm not going to argue. But yeah, my mom still likes to introduce, oh, I had this child, then it's this child. Oh, then it's my pagan child that keeps changing their hair color. I don't know what it is this week. Right now, it's a blue-greenish, which...
Stop by
I like it.
Don't worry, we have only
mermaidy.
140, so don't worry about mine. Oh, dear God.
Ew, licky spit.
Oh, shut up. German, it's hard but easy to learn. If you have the notes, I have the book still. I have my notes. I still have the German lab thing I can go online to. It's just, it's time consuming.
I can read languages better than I can speak them.
Here too. I can read German with no problem. Speaking it, I have an issue because I had trouble learning English as a child to begin with. And German is a very pretty language. I love listening to music in German. So some of my favorite Disney songs I have in German. My favorite one is from Tangled is actually the mom song, Mother Gretel's Mother Knows Best. And when you're listening to it in German, you realize how evil she really, really is. I mean, German helps bring out the pure evil of a character, but also brings out the light prettiness of other characters. I mean, especially when Scar is singing Be Prepared in German and you're watching the video and you're just laughing your ass off. But if you want to learn German, what I would do, one of the easiest ways to start is to listen to a song in English and memorize it in English, then listen to it in German with subtitles in English. So you can pretty much match the words with what's being said. Basically, it's an easier way for a visual audio learner to do is to hear it in German and read it in English. And that's also another reason why I know certain Japanese words that aren't very common because of watching anime with subtitles. God damn, I need to stop doing that. And I'm almost halfway through Bleach because of certain people making me rewatch it. I'm on season 16, episode 231. And technically I can skip this entire arc if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
Oh dear God, I have till season 26. Oh dear God.
Good luck.
It takes them that long to finish the freaking Aizen.
Yep.
Dear God.
Well, of
I
course,
did not realize how much filler they had to put in.
Kind of removable too.
Yeah, they had to put a lot of filler in there.
I shouldn't feel the way I do about Aizen.
You shouldn't feel that way about a new villain.
That sexy face that he was making though, in that one picture.
Remember that one picture?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to find the comic to that.
I want to see that comic.
I do too.
Oh
Holy
my
hell.
God. It's probably one of the Doujinjis that somebody has somewhere.
It's apparently in English at least.
Oh, that's a first.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Most people who watch my channel and know me know that I'm obviously I use a little bit of some stuff from Wicca. I use some mostly the old Nordic. Ow, that was my eye.
You'll be fine.
Stop it. Behave.
No.
Then go to the room. Yeah, this is a daily battle when they are being a pain in the ass. But I use some Celtic and I use a lot of Nordic stuff. So I do a lot of weird, random things, and that's why I want to get the statue of Odin. Soren, I swear to freaking Freya. Here, kitty, kitty.
Meow.
Oh, lords. I think we better end this live stream because Soren is starting to get all on my last nerve of, I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
That's probably where I'm headed next because the alcohol is meeting my cough serum.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if anybody had any questions for me.
Well, actually, let's do a quick Q&A. Does anyone have any questions, pagan related or anything else? Because we can do a little bit more pagan stuff if somebody would like. Because I know with me, I like stones, lots of stones. And I also use lots of candles and cords and incense, and my wand kind of looks like a snake, so we don't go into how I have the world serpent as a wand.
That's pretty cool.
You want to see the other kitty? Go find Freya. She's probably in the room.
If I was a guest, then she's in the room.
You guys get to meet Freya. She's our fluff butt. But no, yeah. And this one actually has amethyst on the end here, and amethyst as the tip as well. So it's my young monger. It's my young monger wand.
I love amethyst.
I do too. Except for I have bigger chunks of rosy quartz than I do anything else.
I saw the strawberry quartz.
Oh, did you find the fluff butt?
She was asleep.
Oh, no wonder why she looks like she wants to massacre you right now. This is our Freya. Originally sapphire. She's my baby. When I don't feel good, she cuddles up on me and loves on me and sleeps on me and tries to tuck me in. What kind of wood? I'm not sure what kind of wood it's made out of. They never specified what kind of wood it was made out of.
Look at her bean toes.
Yeah, she has fluffy toes.
She has fluffy toes.
And no claws on her top feet. So this is why I get attacked.
She slept on you last night.
Yeah, I know. I felt her face in my nose. She's a good cat.
She doesn't really like being held.
Yeah, she doesn't really like this right now, and she gets to go to groomers here soon again. And she is literally she is a rag doll.
Purebred.
Yep. Her original name was Sapphire. She didn't really respond to it. And it was one that was given to her by owners who, the woman basically gave her up for her boyfriend. She chose a cat that she had for 4.5 years to give up her own cat that she's had 4.5 years to her boyfriend, who just decided that, oh, I'm allergic to something. It has to be your cat. You need to get rid of her. So she gave up her cat just because he said to. And within the first, 2 days of being in the shelter, I went to clean her litter box, and she climbed out of the cage into my arms and rested her head on my shoulder and started purring. So I told myself, nope, I'm keeping her. And we put in the papers, and I was the first one out of it. They ended up getting at least 100 applications for her, 50 within the first 2 days. But I was the first application, and they didn't have to do a background check on me already because.
Nice.
And yeah, she was a bitch lady. Not only did she give up her cat, but we found out just before. Well, we found out after we adopted her. They found out when they got her that she was declawed. I don't like declawing unless it's absolutely necessary for the cat's health, because there are some cats that
up to your first knuckle.
Yeah. It's almost unnecessary to declaw a cat unless it's for their health. Like I said, there are some things that either the claws grow in wrong to begin with. But from every checkpoint and stance, she was fine. She didn't need declawed, but they had her declawed. I don't think she realizes she doesn't have claws because she does the kneading and she does the trying to scratch them. She does try to sharpen her paws. So she's not aware that she's declawed.
Hmm.
Do you know any witches in the Phoenix area?
Any witches in the Phoenix area? The only one that I do know, and they're mostly a solitary witch, is my friend Elizabeth. She lives in the Phoenix Mesa area.
And she's got a kid and husband, so she's pretty busy.
Yeah, my goddaughter Rain is her daughter. Rain is about, I want to say 8-9 months old. Actually, no, she's at the I'm starting to try to walk stage, and she's eating solid foods. I have to double check on her age, but she's not exactly a year yet. There was another witch I knew in that area. Her name was Morgana. I was actually in contact with her when I lived in Scottsdale. Unfortunately, I never got to meet up with her and her coven because I ended up moving back to California because of my roommate. I'm glad we got her here too, the cat. She is the sweetest thing ever. She really, really... here, mandatory to declaw your cat if you live in an apartment. That's what I hate, is when they say it's mandatory to declaw your animal. That's when you just say, oh yeah, they're declawed, and just go with it. I think she does think she has phantom claws. It might be. A couple of shops. Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, there's quite a few actual pagans in Arizona and the Phoenix area that do meet up because of the amount of things that they have in that area. I know Tempe has a group. Not sure their name though. Okay, there you go. Stop drinking your water, you fuzzy doom.
But anyway, any pagan-related questions, especially for the mysterious apparent Thorin?
And the mysterious Brando as well. Because you two know some things that I may not know. Pagan era. That was over the thing. Going back on my thing. Bad scrolling.
We haven't missed any questions.
Okay.
So if anybody has any questions for the mysterious Brando and Commando or me.
I don't think Brandy's Commando. At least I don't know.
I
can be Commander.
I'll help you be Commando later.
Oh, dear fuck.
Okay.
Just wait until later when she's down here.
Oh my god. It's going to be even worse. I'm going to be stuck listening to these double entendres when I'm trying to go to sleep.
You're going to be like, Church, I have to listen to this shit in stereo now?
Oh, I'm already feeling like Church from Red vs. Blue. I'm sitting with Donut and Caboose.
Which one am I?
You're Caboose.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
I take that back. You're Tucker. You're fucking Tucker.
Hey, guys.
Oh, God.
Have you seen all
Donut
of
here?
Over and over and over
I'm
again.
talking about her.
Yes, they have.
My favorite is the original Church, like when he's like doing the narration letters to back and forth between that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. One of my favorite quotes ever came from there.
Oh, what is it?
Let me look it up really quick because I want to quote it verbatim. But I'm pretty sure I can find it.
Yeah, it is sad when an animal has to be declawed. Though I'm not too worried about animals being spayed or neutered. I think that's something we halfway need. I'm not saying everybody should spay and neuter their pets, because if everyone did, we would no longer have puppies or kittens to replace the ones that die. Think about it. So a majority of the people should spay and neuter that don't need any more pets, and also wild ones. But then some people shouldn't, so we can still have pets.
The time is now 12 a.m.
Thanks, Jarvis. Sorry. I didn't. I set
You
it
have
down.
Jarvis programmed on your phone.
Yeah. He tells me the time, okay? It's only if I'm on my phone currently the black backlight's on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, here it is. And while the law has many penalties for the atrocities we inflict on others, there are no punishments for the terrors that we inflict on ourselves.
That's true. That is a good quote.
That
I
is true.
love that quote more than anything.
I do agree. More people need to be spayed and neutered. People need spayed and neutered.
I like totally like volunteer for that.
Yes.
Please
Yes,
scoop out my
thank
uterus.
you.
I don't need it anymore.
I totally fucking volunteer. You can sterilize me and I won't even blink a fucking eye.
I'm down with it myself. Please just take it out of me. I don't need it. Don't want it. Have no need for it. No, thank you.
I mean, kudos to all you people with kids who have had kids and have grandkids and all that fun stuff. Kudos to you. Kudos to you guys for it. Thank you for helping populate this world. Thank you for being good parents.
Mhm.
Thank you for keeping your little shits out of jail if you have. Congratulations. I'm glad you're parents. I'm glad people out there can do it. I am not one of them.
It's a noble thing to be a good parent and take care of your kids. So, you know, nothing against that.
Yes, Jim. Save your nuts. Save your nuts.
But anyway, seriously, does anybody have any questions for me or Brando?
Or even me. Fuck it.
Or even you?
What?
I don't know.
But fuck it. Okay. Bend over.
I'll, what?
No.
Unless you want.
Yeah, but Rich, I won't let anyone go near my nuts unless she's hot.
I volunteer at tribute.
Oh my god. I only do that when certain overtime and people that I do like is doing the overtime at work.
Mm. Go near their nuts?
No, just to volunteer as tribute. Oh my god. I don't want to go near anyone's nuts at work.
9?
Let's get this straight.
Mm-mm.
Are we hungry?
I find zero appeal in any of my coworkers.
Mm-mm.
Yes, Jim, you had to. Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you.
I'll probably go near them.
Don't go near anything.
Most likely.
Oh my god. Oh.
Pretty much. Play that funky music, white girl. Even though you're a Latino fire.
Hot Latino fire by the name of Brandy Rose.
Oh.
Can I go ahead?
Ask weird shit. We're fine with that.
Nothing is off limits. Just ask it. That's right, twitches. I will most likely answer anything, regardless. I try to be an open book, and sometimes that works against me, but ask me anything. I'm most likely to answer it.
Look, he has Beantos too. Beantos. Sorry, I'm in my little world. I'm playing with Gregory the Merfish.
The Merfish. Oh, Gregors.
Which they're getting in Cosmosis, the jellyfish kitty.
Mm-hmm.
It should hopefully be in sometime this week. I have to double check the email.
Jellycat, what are they feeding you?
You Jellycat.
I feel
It's actually
better now.
Smelly Cat. It was Phoebe from Friends back in the day, but I switched it.
I already know what I'm feeding my smelly ass cats when they take a shit. No more wet food.
Happy tree friends.
Do any of you know of versions of Thor Ultimate
Associated with the
associated
ring.
with the rainbow?
Are you talking about gay Thor? Am I confused?
No, just Thor being associated with a rainbow.
Mm-mm.
The only time that you really hear association with Thor and a rainbow
It's the
is
Bifrost, right?
I remember the Bifrost. Though you also
The
get the
Rainbow
rainbow
Bridge
after after a rainstorm or thunderstorm. I think it's when he is appeased or happy, or when he's leaving this realm, that a rainbow appears. Kind of like with the legend with the leprechaun, the end of the rainbow, you'll find the pot of gold. For it is the end of the rainbow, you'll find Thor going up it with his chariot. Because it's considered the Bifrost, which connects Earth to, well, Midgard to the realm eternal. Not gay Thor. Well, we'll say this much. Thor may be a little gay, but so maybe a lot of other Norse gods, because frost giants are both genders, so we'll just go with that. And Odin has slept with some.
Okay, Thor at a
So
club.
yeah, there's that. But then again, they also don't look at sexuality as we do.
Sexuality is.
But the most I've heard with it is associating Thor with the rainbow is because of the Bifrost and him traveling from, oh dear God, from Midgard to the Rome Eternal back to Asgard. So that might be the only thing I've ever heard of him being associated with the rainbow, is because it's his bridge to get back and forth. And that's why we have rainbows after thunderstorms and after rainstorms, because Thor needs a way home. Ew. Someone just between me. Are you looking at cat pictures on Facebook?
No.
You looking at porn?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So about as much as you. Yeah. Honestly, that's like the only thing I've heard it associated with, but also I don't have as many things on Nordic history which I want. Though I may have to start spending some time at my library at work, because they actually have magic, myth, and legend of man eclectic books there at the library at my work. So I may have to spend some time at the college library now, just so I can sit there and read it. I read a story that he was too heavy in the Bifrost. And
Yeah. Not surprised.
actually, I can see Thor ending up drinking too much meat and becoming a fat ass, and it's probably Loki's fault.
No, I think Thor could probably drink enough meat on his own without anybody trying to tell him to.
But also
He didn't
remember,
need
he can
permission.
kill his sheep. He can kill his rams and bring them back to life with his hammer.
He
He
can bring
can
a lot.
bring things back to life with a Mjolnir.
He can bring a lot of things back to life.
Not
Yeah.
that hammer. There are stories about him killing his rams for food and then bringing them back with his hammer, and he doesn't do that very often because they start losing trust in him when he does. So there are some not so nice tales about Thor, just like there's not so nice tales about Odin or Freya or Frigg or any of them. There's a lot of not so nice tales about Loki, but there's also some good tales about him too. But honestly, there's a lot of stories that you are hit and miss in finding, because you'll find some that are like with yours, where you read it and you're like, "Are you serious?" And then there are some that you look at it and you go like, "I can see it," but I can think he was too heavy and it went doop.
But here's the thing that I think about like stories is like, how do you know like some of them weren't written to slander those gods or goddesses? You don't know.
Yeah.
So I take all of the stories with a grain of salt, because you don't know if somebody wrote those just to try and ruin somebody's reputation for whatever reason.
Yeah, there's maybe a few stories out there that aren't the best. I mean, there's some with Hades.
Mm-hmm. He did not rape Persephone.
She knew what was going on.
Her mother was so like sheltering and controlling of every aspect of her life. You can guarantee that she told her about every god and what the realm was like and what not to do. And she willingly chose to eat pomegranates so she would have to go back to them.
Yeah. And Zeus kind of knew what was going on too.
Yeah, because Hades asked his permission and he was like, whatever.
Go ahead, date my daughter.
Go ahead. So,
Did the
It's
heater
not-
just kick on?
yeah, it did.
Okay, that's why it smells like mild dust burning off.
Yeah. But, like, you can fucking guarantee that Persephone wasn't stupid.
She knew what was going on.
She knew what was what and what she was doing.
Okay, are there any versions of Thor associated with drowning? No, actually, the only god or goddess I can think of that with the Nords, the Nordic pantheon that ever has been is Ran. Because Ran or Ren or however you want to pronounce their name, because there's 4 different spellings for it. they tend to not be a very nice deity. Some portray them as male, others portray them as female. I think Ron the River is a goddess over being a god, or Aegis. The thing is with the river god, there is a lot of stories of them not being appeased with people and either overflowing and drowning people or doing it on purpose. I've not seen anything to do with Thor. The association would probably be with okay, sorry. I didn't notice that there was still more. I apologize. Something out my own to know if any of the mythology. The only time I think Thor would be associated with it would be like monsoon kind of rains.
Any storms that had heavy raining.
Yeah, heavy raining storms. With Aegis or the Norges, I've heard maybe one or two, but that was about people who pretty much take them off. As for Thor, when it comes to associating him with those, it's kind of well, yeah. Heavy also does not mean fat. It could have been there was too much stuff in his chariot, or his cart,
or he had too much muscle.
And that could have been it too. But considering that they can weigh up to like 500-600 pounds, and that's normal. Though the drowning stories and stuff like that, like I said, the most I've ever heard any god or goddess be affiliated with it is Thor is very rarely. Unless monsoons happen. Asked Mom if was stormy when I almost drowned. It could have been, if it was stormy, it could have been connected with Thor.
I've got a story about drowning.
If it was just like a normal day, it could have just been a very angry, not too happy river goddess. Or something like that, just saying it's your time, and then going, you know what, never mind. Because the keyword is almost drowning.
Could have been an accident too.
And it also could have just been an accident of being young. I mean, shit, I almost drowned once, and I was knocked out with a rock. That was what would happen. My friend threw a rock and it hit me right here. It was meant for the dog to catch.
Now think about the story when I tell it to you.
Oh, God.
I got sucked into a boat and nearly drowned. What goes across the river Styx?
He said hi for 5 minutes and kicked you out.
Apparently. That's my... I don't know what...
UPG.
I don't know what that is.
It was at a pool.
Well,
being at a pool, that is a question then. I think it could have been accidental. It all depends. I mean, sometimes we do link things, and sometimes it is easier to link them to the god and goddesses, because a lot of people will say, well, it had to do with this myth or that myth. And I will admit, yeah, some things it could do with it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I see way too many ravens and crows around, and of course, my first impression is going, either I'm being spied on by Odin or I'm being spied on by the Morgan. I'm completely creeped out, and I don't care. Or I can be reasonable and think, there's a bag of fucking garbage out there, and crows like garbage. But, I mean, universally, gnomes. Yes, I hate to say it. Blame it all on fucking gnomes. Gnomes are like the evilest creatures known to mankind, and yet we still have gnome statues.
I like
That's
gnomes.
how we appease them. We buy gnome statues and we put them outside for them.
I like gnomes.
I'm track down any lore that goes with
What?
own personal
Oh, okay. What?
I can. There are some lores that it's hard to connect into your own personal stuff. I mean, with a few that I know, I can connect one or two, but it is one of those. it is one of those hard things to figure out. And it's also even harder when somebody is reading on you and you're like, I freaking hate you. And then years later, you find things that link into that reading and you're just like, I fucking hate myself. Yes, blame the gnomes. Everybody blame the gnomes.
Goddamn.
But
Gnomes.
that's actually what it means. UPG, unverified.
Personal. Okay. So far, there's really no questions I can answer.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to Nordic mythology and stuff like that, I know quite a bit, but there's also some I don't know, because I hate to say it, a lot of my information lately, because I only have a handful of books, comes from the internet. And we all know how trustworthy the internet is. It's about as trustworthy as Donald Trump.
Let's not be political.
Let's be nice. It's a lot more trustworthy than that. I can't wait to see Monsoon in Phoenix.
Monsoon season.
Monsoon. Oh God, it's beautiful. I'll say this much: monsoon season in Phoenix is beautiful. I loved it. I loved sitting on the porch with my friend. They had a covered patio, and we'd sit there and would watch the lightning hit trees over and over again. It was awesome. Even read anything about lightning being an axis in the way of... Yes, actually, when it comes to lightning being an existential mode of transportation, that was really common with the gods and goddesses. Even if you look at Zeus, Zeus used it too.
I get a strong feeling for Willows that the Morgan is like, hi.
Crows love you. But yes, Rays, lightning strikes have been considered an extra mode of transportation, but not only for the Nordic pantheon. It has been for the Greeks/Romans. I think even some Native American lore has. Coyote. There was one story about Coyote traveling by lightning, just to throw people off.
Coyote is mainly Navajo.
There's different versions of Coyote. There's a Navajo version, then there's a Taku, there's the Pueblo version, and then there's a version of Coyote that is not a trickster, which he's a hero.
I'm Cherokee.
There is a Cherokee version of him. I think he's the not so trickster one. I'm not sure. Crows can be more than one thing. Sorry, I'm kind of stuffed up a little bit still. With crows, it can mean either they really like you, and crows are not a bad bird to have liking you, because they're obviously associated with the battle crow with the Morgan, or crows or ravens with Odin. The crone, actually, of the three, the mother maiden crone, she's also affiliated with ravens, and not ravens, but with crows.
I have nothing to do with the maiden crone.
Yeah, the three women.
Yeah.
That's more something I deal with. I deal with some of the crone magic.
Nope, not for me.
I want chocolate.
What?
She wants chocolate.
Drunk, okay?
They're a little drunk off of cough syrup and Jameson.
Jameson.
If I could give it to you, I would.
As they're holding it up to the camera. We hardly have any rain or thunderstorms here last summer. Oh my god. But no, the thunderstorms we had here last year, we had maybe 2. They were kind of cool. Though we don't have them that often. We just pretty much have downpour of doom in Washington. Story about Kronos traveling by lightning. Okay. That story, I think it was a Pueblo version of Coyote going by the lightning. I don't remember which Native American version it was. There's a lot of places in the U.S. where they have thunderstorms, especially in Tornado Alley, where they're from. But yeah, thunderstorms are probably one of my favorite things, and we don't get very many of them. You'll love it, Jim. But beware, they're not like the thunderstorms of it's cold rain and all that. No, it is humid as fuck. So you're gonna be sitting there with your AC blaring, looking out your window, watching it rain and thunderstorm outside. It is humid. Though I saw a pretty tornado. I've seen plenty of tornadoes going up in the Midwest. Yes, I've seen one or two. One in California that knocked over a train. It wasn't that big.
One.
That was funny, actually.
We drove right past it. It was like beep off the track. It like barely missed
in Colorado. Yeah, in Colorado, I saw one, and it was a rarity, but it hit the mountain. It was gone. Soren grew up in Oklahoma, Texas, so they were used to that sort of stuff.
That's scary. That's so scary.
And as for my mom, she watched funnel clouds going over her house as a child.
I did that a lot. I lived in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I saw tornadoes. I saw an F5 destroy the town next to me.
That's scary. Good Lord.
Honestly, I have to agree with Willow. When I was little, and even now, I do wish I could transform into a wolf. That's why I like fursuits. I can run around as one, and people won't see who I am.
I wish we got more thunderstorms here too.
I do too. But when we do get them, we get them. And oh boy. I mean, we get them with the heavy torrential rain, and how many times have we had that street flood out on us? And we have one street that when we go to work, that literally the irrigation for it sucks. So we're literally driving through like this much water. And that's at the lowest point. The deepest point, we've had to go over our hood.
That's scary.
It is, considering that I will live in Washington. You figured we have better drainage. But we don't. I remember one year in Portland, they had massive flooding to where a parking lot was flooded, and this guy's car was in it. And you could barely see the top of the car.
That's sad. How do you come back from that? What do you tell your insurance company?
Portland flooded. And they'll probably go, yeah, we know because our office flooded.
Random act of God? Or some God?
Actually, that's what's considered. When things like that happen because of rain, it's considered a random act of God. And then you look at them and go, which God?
Which God?
That throws them off. It's hilarious. So an F4 destroyed a town near Nebraska, and I got picked up in a car by one. Oh, damn, Witchy Jim. Damn, Jim. You
That's
badass
scary.
here.
He literally.
I think it would be scary to be in a car that got picked up.
I drove through a tornado. Like
Did you
through
see
one
the
Yeah.
in Texas.
It was a little one. It wasn't an F4.
It was like an F3.
You bitches and your tornadoes and going through them and flying through them. What the hell? There is a lot of animals I would trans into, and a cat is one of them because you can be lazy all day.
I'll be a dolphin.
The torrential downpour, I think it was not last year, but the year before, so 2015-ish? I think it might have been 2015. I think it was 2015. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look at that up. I was either 14 or 15, but I know Soren was up here for it. Yep, I was. It was when I was a kid sitting in the back seat at a baseball game, got tossed across the parking lot. Holy damn, Jim! Well, they don't build cars like they used to anymore.
Good lords.
That's scary.
Yes, I'm asking my phone what year Portland flooded. Wait, actually, I'm going to leave. Oh, what year did... I did forget how to spell flood.
FLOOD.
Wow, my brain is not wanting to compute with life. It was 2 years ago, actually, that Witness Days in Portland history. Why is my scroll bar on the bottom of my screen? It was, well, there was in 2000, there was in 96. The last time that it flooded as badly as it, why would you go through the Walmart parking lot in a canoe? It was 2 years ago, back in 2015. And Witchy Jim, you are a braver man than most of us when it comes to a flooding vehicle.
Texas, man. It floods when you spit. More than once, I took the back way to my apartment when I was in college, and the back roads were super flooded, and the water would go over my hood as I drove through it.
That's scary.
It was intense, but I kind of got desensitized and used to it. Probably not a good thing. Seriously, probably could have ended badly.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because Jansen Creek overflowed. That's why 2 years ago.
Trinity River in Texas. It will eat houses, cars, and pets.
Because it was lower Portland that flooded, mostly because it's right next to the river.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a story about a tornado.
Badass thunderstorms when the flood.
Yeah, Fort Hood, Texas.
Fort Hood gets a lot of cool thunderstorms.
Houston, Texas, my friend. You guys are awesome. Awesome storms.
They're having fun eating chocolate, and apparently Ocelot got me right here.
Mm.
We have a cat at the cat house named Ocelot, and I annoyed them by trying to brush them, and they bit me hard on my wrist. I have some cat halfway puncture marks and a scar. Apparently, they punctured me right up here as well.
But I got a story for y'all.
Fuck.
Gather around, y'all.
Oh, God, not this accent.
Anyway, I was in college, and I was at the college cadet night class or whatever, and there was a tornado, and my college was in the hot zone, and I didn't know that. And I was walking to Whole Foods because it was just right down the way, and the siren started going off, and wind started blowing super hard and kind of like blew me down the way. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So I went to Whole Foods, grabbed my my smoothie, and went back to class. And everybody was in the stairwells because we were in the hot zone. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
And that was the same night I decided to go on the roof of my apartment and take pictures, and caught the picture of the tornado passing by.
Ooh.
And didn't know it until I had developed the picture.
Damn. But yeah, the main reason why I typed it in the chat, I recall the flooding in 2015 is because it was after we moved here.
Oh yeah.
Because the car that was flooded over, you could barely see the roof, was our coworker's car, and we had to cover for them.
Which coworker?
It was Sam's.
Oh,
That's why she wasn't at work for 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
She had to get a new car. I was in college when a grad night and then 3 F4 tornadoes touched down and took out half the town in Nebraska. Oh, damn, Jim. Yeah, you need to get away from them tornadoes.
Wow. That's scary.
I was upstairs, an old Victorian housing apartment in a bathtub with a mattress. Yeah, granted, they say don't do that because that's actually very risky and deadly to be in a bathtub with a mattress. But then again, so is hiding in a storm cellar that might be leaking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you should and shouldn't do, and then in the end, everything sucks. If it's gonna get you, it's gonna get you.
Yep. My mom is a storm magnet.
You're 2 blocks away from the grocery store you worked at that got blown down. Wow. Yeah, Jim. Move away from the tornadoes.
Step
You
away
need to
from the tornadoes.
Move away from the tornado lands. Granted, you're in Colorado right now, and depending on which side of the mountains you're at, if you're on the west side or the east side, depends on how much tornadoes you actually get. West side, when I lived in the west southern corner, we didn't get that many. We got one that hit one of the mountains by the gorge and was gone. It took out maybe a house in your van. That's about it.
I watched an F5 go through my backyard.
God, you have a huge backyard at your mom's house.
There's the backyard and then there's the field.
Okay, never mind. You have the field and a backyard. But dear Lord.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the backyard.
I already told you my
Northeast
price.
corner. Yes, they are.
Oh.
I already told you my price for the milkshake.
Oh my God, enough. Yeah. Move to Phoenix. You'll just have thunderstorms and no tornadoes. You might have dust tornadoes, which those things are kind of cool unless you're standing out there without goggles.
I've
Dust
seen dust
tornado.
tornadoes. They're awesome.
Oh my God, I
It's
will
better
be
than
just getting
Sharknado.
off work tomorrow.
We still have to watch Sharknado.
We're not. Oh God, we have to watch all the
Brandy?
Sharknadoes.
When you come down here, we're going to have a Sharknado marathon with
Oh my
drinks.
God, Sharknado. Fuck.
You know, I need to look up mythology on tornadoes and see what god or goddesses are like intertwined with tornadoes and tornadoes and cyclones. Just because I just want to see.
Pandemonium.
I love Sharknado.
I've never seen it.
I'm going to make you, girl, you are going to learn.
Oh, good Lord. Is it anything
Struck
like
by lightning.
Jaws, but takes place in the sky with a tornado?
Girl, you are going to, I am going to learn you.
I'm
Jim,
gonna be
if you get struck by lightning with your binoculars, I will laugh and then come see you in the hospital. I will do a fly down to freaking Phoenix just to come see you in the hospital if that happens. Just don't die on us, man. So far, you've done good.
When we had
Wait, no, that's Ray's. Sorry. Dear God. Wait. No, both of you. God damn it. You both confused me for a minute. It is Jim that said that. I'd come down to Arizona and see you. I got struck by lightning before you. Okay, I'm shocked I haven't been struck by lightning.
I watched a fence post in my backyard get struck by lightning. That was interesting and intense.
That's scary.
That
And
shit
a
is
live
blinding.
YouTube show
and
in the
loud.
hospital room. Yes, we'll do a live YouTube show in your hospital room if you get struck by lightning with you, Jim. I'll find a way to get Logan down there too. Because screw it, why not? You'll be stuck with both of us.
Watching lightning up close is both loud and really bright and intense. I actually wouldn't recommend it. It leaves you dazed.
It does. And also it affects
Area.
affects at least a
500
foot radius around where it strikes. So you can it can strike a tree and you can feel it through your feet.
Been there, done that shit. I was on a jam when it started lightning, and
Okay, we're gonna make a board. We'll probably throw it on Twitter. I'll probably hold it up on YouTube on who's gonna get struck by lightning first. Me, Rays, or Richie Jim.
what about me?
And maybe Soren. We'll add Soren to the list. We'll put up a board and we'll put people's name on it and see how many people are willing to bet money. I bet myself. I bet for For my bet, I'm putting my money on Witchy Jim.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm putting $1 on Witchy Jim.
You just got betted against. Jeez. You're betting on nature?
Oh, we don't get that much lightning here, so I'm not betting on myself.
Got it.
No, we don't.
Well, you
I
didn't
love you.
specify where it was going to take place.
Turn up
True.
So,
The volume is up all the way.
I'm having a hard time.
That's, hold on.
No, it's not up all the way.
Better.
Talk, Brandy.
¿por qué?
Okay, that's better.
And that might actually create an echo.
We'll see. But I can hear her better.
¿Por qué no lo estoy?
Talk dirty to me in Spanish, Brando.
That's about all the Spanish they know.
Salsa caliente.
Salsa.
Picante. Caliente.
Oh my god.
But seriously, are there any questions for me or Brandy that Crystal cannot answer?
Witchy Jim, I'll do a. This is from Witchy Jim, not me. I'll do a live naked dance to Thor on YouTube, on my binocular,
On the balcony.
on my balcony.
Okay.
Live nude dance.
I don't know if Thor wants to see that. Might want to keep your antenna tucked
Maybe he does want to see it. I'm sure he's not picky.
with all the tornadoes. I'm putting my money on Jim. Yeah, thank you, Rays. I'm glad we're all putting our money on Jim. Unfortunately. Yeah, Jim, you might want to do it in spring.
Mm-hmm.
There was a sex joke there. Because remember, springtime's when the bunnies come along
I'm a bunny right now.
and it's not cold as hell.
Well,
Mhm.
Easter, and you get to resurrect yourself. Happy Sabbath
Any
Jesus
questions
Day.
for me or the Brando?
So, any questions for the one that licks the earth and the one that licks Hades' statue?
Oh yeah, like something on a statue.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is there a staff on that statue?
There is.
Oh,
I want to.
snap, son.
I'll ask you.
Do it. I asked you a question.
As I'm holding Loki's axe. It's not working.
Oh.
Give it to me.
No, you're gonna lick it.
Let me see it.
Lick it.
They have this thing about licking objects. We just know I just wiped up a bunch of dust and rabbit fur from it.
Remember, it melts in my mouth.
Melt in my hand.
Mm-hmm. I prefer it to melt in my mouth.
Thor is associated with fertility. He's also considered a fertility god. Who the heck licks this? Go grab your statue and show them your statue.
Oh, but there's stuff on it.
Oh, well, go grab the spear from it. Soren has a Hades statue, and they lick it because they can.
Lick again.
That, and once or twice they've accidentally gone pomegranate juice on it instead of just wiping it off like a normal person.
Went straight for licking.
I stepped on the cat by accident.
Zip. Oh my god, Soren. This is what's on Hades. This is Hades' staff.
Nice.
Literally his part of his symbol.
You can sit
And
there.
if you look at it
can
closely,
see.
Brandy, what does it remind you of what Soul Reapers use to corral other Soul Reapers? Think about it. And from Bleach.
I'm.
Tell me what to do
You're
with mine.
asking me after I've smoked a bowl and had 4 fingers of scotch
I look
with
at
cough
Hades'
syrup.
because it's mine, and he lets me. I don't care if it's annoying to you.
Ah.
Who? What?
Yeah, it's between Soren and Hades. We don't talk about what they do.
Who's annoying?
It's safer.
I'm confused.
Yes, I think Haiti might enjoy it way too much, especially during the spring and summertime because Stephanie's gone.
We don't talk about what Haiti tells me during those times. Poor Hades. He's very sad and lonely.
You got to remember, with Hades, this is kind of one of those universal things that is used with a few other. So I'll give it back in a minute. That's associated with a few other symbols of death. You can even find in Japanese lore. This kind of hooked. It means it can hook the soul and take it places. Basically, it's meant to hold the soul. That's why it's that fun little shape. It's not used to kill anything. It's not used for war or battle. It's mostly
Jesus sword.
Go put it back. Anyway,
I can watch that all night.
Oh God, I'm done with these two. But no, from what I understand with that thing, it's easier to hold souls. And then again, we all know what Hades' cloak is made out of, the worst souls ever. So I'm sure Hitler's soul is in there somewhere, or Hitler's part of his underwear. I still stand by that.
I hope.
Yeah. I'm still wondering if Hades has the souls of the damned worst people as his cloak. Does he do the same for all of his clothing? Or is it just his cloak?
I want to be near his cloak.
Guess this is
You're
good
not
as
that
mine.
Or maybe I'm just that good.
Yeah. Richie Jim, thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry.
Could Hades be considered god of shamans? That seems really Native American more than just Greek.
But I could see a shaman using Hades because he is an underworld god.
But Native Americans don't use
True.
other deities.
Do the Greeks have me?
Was it the shamans?
The equivalent, I think, would be
just the high priestess and whatnot.
temple priests of Hades.
Yeah,
that would be about basically a shaman is one who, in Native American lore, a shaman is one who communes with the dead, correct? Or medicine man.
Medicine man.
They're considered medicine men, people who know potions, stuff like that, and other things. Hitler is Hades' underwear. We'll go with that. So is Osama bin Laden.
Guess
He
what I
could join there along with Saddam Hussein.
And Trump.
Trump has a special little spot.
I found my dice for D&D.
Oh yeah, you have the I have the Captain America dice. You had the purple dice.
Is it D&D the 7th of January?
It is.
Okay.
I think the equivalent of a shaman for Greeks would be a priest or high priest of a temple or a wise person. A shaman is basically, like I said, a wise person or a medicine man. It's a wise person or a medicine man. Those with Native American, they normally stick with their own pantheons, like Coyote and who else? Cocopelli is more of a Pueblo, Navajo. I don't know very many Native American deities. I'm sorry. I only know like a couple. But like I said, the Greek equivalent would probably just be a priest or a wise man.
And it's almost 1 a.m. and you know what?
Oh fuck. So sadly, because it's almost 1 a.m., we have to end this because I do need to get some rest because I have to be up by 9 o'clock tomorrow because I have to go shopping in downtown Portland at Washington Square. So that's going to be fun.
That sounds fun.
My friend's buying a camera from somebody there, and then we're going to just go to the shops around there to look for Christmas stuff. Christmas annual gifts. But yeah, the Native Americans do have a ton of deities, so I'd have to look into them all. Yeah, so we're just getting down to the good shit. Go figure. After I try beer and witch talk, go figure. But with that, which I wonder if I can change that. No, I can't. With all that, I will probably try to do another live stream on my channel. If not, I'll put the link for
Check.
Drunken Heathen in one of the comments below so that you guys can
Just
find it.
Put it in the description.
If I can get the description to work.
I'm sure you can.
I just have to hit it in a video.
Yeah.
But I'll try to put it in the description below so you guys can find that. And hopefully we'll be able to do another live stream and I'll have a little bit more coherent thing and not sounding like I have saliva and mucus going down my throat.
Hopefully,
God,
I'm
that
coughing
sounds-
like crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't been coughing today, so I'm happy about that. But we'll get more into things on a later date, and I'll probably set it up for either a Friday or a Saturday night because it'll be a lot easier. Granted, if it's Friday, somebody will be at work.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all for coming to my live stream hangout. And it was good having you guys. And maybe next time I'll pull Rays on here because I will make you talk. Our little Rays.
And Brandy, I will be the cream in your coffee.
Oh, God. I got to live with this constantly, you guys.
Just wait until she moves up here.
Honestly, the only thing I think I've ever put in my mouth is when I'm holding it. I've put my Alflame blade first in my mouth while I'm trying to grab a few things. I do not suggest doing that, especially when somebody comes to talk to you and you look up. It kind of goes back. Yes. Good night, everyone. I shall talk to you later.
Good night.
Everyone,
Good night. Sleep
God,
well.
do not do that. That makes me nervous.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night, everyone.